frustrated, angry, little embarrassed. These are the things I'm feeling. Relief. Little relief at the end, actually. What's up, people? Welcome back to another match reaction. The Arsenal have gone to Chelsea and tied 2-2 at Stamford Bridge. What a pathetic display for 80 minutes of this game. Arsenal decided not to show up. What is it about a high press that we just decided not to? I mean, was it the rain? Was it the rain? Was it that the rain was just pounding down, pouring down? That's no excuse. That can't be an excuse. You guys are way too good, getting paid way too much money to be that poor. We were really, really poor today. If not for Declan Rice, once again, and against a better team, we would have gotten blown away. We would have gotten blown away completely. I mean, how many different people, how many different players just didn't bother to show up today? Zinchenko, terrible. Martin Odegaard, whom we'll get to, because there needs to be a conversation. Martin Odegaard. Oh man, good grief. It was a rough performance. I remember thinking to myself at one point, this is hard to watch. It was hard to watch today. For 80 minutes, we just decided not to do anything at all. Now, on the penalty kick, this is a problem with the law, not with the referees, because the referee actually did his job on that one. Didn't really do his job much else for the rest of the time, for the rest of the game, but they actually did their job on the penalty. By the letter of the law, his arm is in an unnatural position. But answer me this, riddle me this one. Who ever in the history of ever has gone up for a header without putting the arms out wide to try to get the extra force from pulling your arms back? I'll wait. No one ever. That is as natural a position as it's possibly possible to be. But by the letter of the law, if your arm is not by your side, going in for a header like an absolute dead fish, you know the FIFA celebration. That's how we're supposed to head the ball these days in the game. Dead fish style. You know, that's an absolute ridiculous. But that's the law. Credit Cole Palmer. Steps up. Waits for Raya to dive to the other side. Chelsea 1-0. Fair enough. Okay. Unlucky. Definitely unlucky. But it is what it is. Okay, we can take that one. Should Sterling have been marked better on the wing? Should we maybe have gotten closer? Zinchenko had a shocker. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did. Absolute shocker. Gets hooked at halftime. Was on a yellow. Was not having a good day. And so rightfully subbed off. For the second goal, just mistakes. Just absolute mistakes. Give them the fast break because they didn't do anything in possession. Their most dangerous moments were on the fast break when we've made a mistake or we've made a poor challenge and they've broken through the press, which is what happened for the goal. And then Mud Dog goes down the left and shanks one, completely goes for the cross and bamboozles everybody. Bamboozles the cameraman. Catches everybody out and goes in. And so once again, we've got another lucky moment and Chelsea are up 2-0. Deserved though. Yes, lucky, but they were the better team. After the 16th minute, though, they didn't produce anything in possession. We looked terrible, and we looked horrifyingly bad in the first 15 minutes. We upped it a little bit, and we're less than terrible, until the 80th minute. But I don't know, Agent Jorginho comes in after a fantastic performance last week in the 6 and has a right shocker. Here I am before the game saying, when the lineup comes out, I'm not worried about it. He's played more games on the Stamford Bridge pitch than any of them, than like half the team combined. He's going to be fine. Terrible. Awful. He's come out and apologized for things before. He should apologize today because he was bad. And it's either an absolute mystifying enigma of a mystery or Partey's injured. That's the only explanation that shouldn't even be on the bench. If he's not going to feature, he shouldn't be on the bench. If he's too injured to be to play, he shouldn't be on the bench. Period. Now, it's time to have a discussion about Martin Odegaard. It's time. It's all well and good when Bournemouth give you the freedom of the park. It's all great when Nottingham Forest aren't going to press you. When Wolverhampton Wanderers give you space and we put 5 past them. When we put 4 past Bournemouth because they give you the freedom of the park. But in big games, when he's being pressed, he goes missing. Absolutely missing. We didn't see him in the City game. He was excellent in the press against the ball, but we don't need Martin Odegaard, our main creative force, week in and week out to say, oh, your best part of the game was your pressing. In a game where we needed a captain's performance, he's gone missing once again. Where's he at? It's like the guy from Talk Sport who every time they start a match review, he's sitting there screaming about, have you seen this guy? Have you seen Odegaard? Because where was he? Where was he today? For the first time, seeing Martin Odegaard get subbed off, I was happy with it. 100% deserved to be subbed off. Kai Havertz comes in and in 10 minutes does more than Martin Odegaard did in the entire game. It's embarrassing. It's pathetic. And Martin, you need to step up. You need to step it up because that is pathetic. We can't have that kind of a performance in a big game away from home where we need our captain to step up. Declan Rice, fair play. Fair play. But he, in the post-match, admitted it. And he was very, very correct. Worst performance of the season. Sloppy. Not good in possession. Wow. That was tough to watch. Gabby Jesus, missing. First touch was absolutely awful. Okay, maybe it was the rain, but didn't do much at all. Gabriel Martinelli doesn't do much at all. Now, as far as the Cucurella-Saka battle is concerned, Marc Cucurella should be sent off for me. There's no question across the 90 minutes that he doesn't deserve to be sent off. He's hacked Saka so many times that when Saka has to stop and hold his hands up to the ref because Cucurella has fouled him yet again, over and over and over. The referee just refuses to protect Arsenal players. Just refuses to protect our players. Cole Palmer. Lucky boy to not be sent off. They're just refusing to protect the Arsenal players. And so, it doesn't surprise me at all that Cuckoo has managed to survive the game. Because he's right before the handball, it's a clear yellow card. Goes through the back of him, doesn't even get the ball, and they've ignored it completely. Ridiculous. They just refuse to protect Saka. But guess who gets the assist? Gets some space. Cuckoo backs off, leaves him for Madueke, and we score. 3 different times in that second half, Cuckoo's got cooked. Saka's run right past him. Getting some joy. But for the first 60 minutes, 65, 70 minutes, didn't do a thing other than kick Saka. That's all he's done. He's just kicked him all day long. And if that's good defense, if that's locking someone up, fair play. Well, there you go. That's fair enough. If kicking the absolute crap out of somebody for 60 minutes means you've played good defense, then good defense for Marc Cucurella. Good grief. But then 80th minute comes along. We get all our subs on. Kai starts winning balls off the header. We start winning a couple second balls. Emmy Smith-Rowe getting in there, getting on the ball a little bit. And we show a little bit of mettle. show our quality in the end, that we do have the quality. But yeah, frustrating. Frustrating that after a fantastic performance against Man City, this is the crap we followed up with. Absolute crap. And Chelsea's goals, both of them were very, very lucky. But Arsenal are very, very lucky to have not been smashed today. Frustrated. That is the word of the day. Let me know what you think in the comments below, people. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening. Get the likes up on the video. We've done it. We've hit 100 subscribers, so we're on our way to 200. Let's go ahead and get that number up as well. Thanks again. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening, and you will see me next time.